What's going on? Hope all my Geminis are doing well. Today is September 12th, and this is a September reading. Yeah, I know it's kind of late, but better late than never. And I want to start out by saying, one of my biggest supporters since I started my YouTube is Cindy G from Tennessee, and her mom passed Tuesday. I just want everyone to pray for her and her family. You know, like I said, she's been my #1 supporter since I started my YouTube channel. And in all honesty, I don't know, you got to be strong. Like, I don't know what it feels like. I've been blessed my whole life. You know, my mom and dad's still together. You know, my grandparents, I got to know them very well. But, you know, I've been blessed. And I know that she's had some magnificent years with her mom. And I know she's been blessed as well. But if y'all could just say a prayer for her and her family. And send her some love. That's my Tennessee girl. Overall energy, Knight of Swords in reverse. As communication, a swift communication, is transitioning. It's, forward movement. You know, there's no communication. And it could be just, clustering of the mind. Because he is act now, worry later. It's just, a bunch of worrying going on. But let's see where this goes. Obstacle. 2 of Pentacles upright. That's juggling too many things. And you could be, someone could just be worried about where your money's going. Because it's the pros outweigh the cons. That's what I'm saying. Someone noticed something, the finances just aren't adding up, and it could wind up leading to something. That's why is the Knight of Swords in reverse is about transitioning. All right, you gotta, be more responsible. Recent past, the Devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Could be juggling too many things. And the Knight of Swords could be inner conflict as well. And you know it too. You know what it is you're doing is toxic. It's taken away. And he's just steadily juggling, and the seas are rough behind him. Okay? And he's non-stop juggling. He just can't seem to get them balanced out. Near future, the Page of Pentacles upright. That's a new chapter in finances. That's, you could be receiving a message about a promotion. You could be getting a little bit of money. But the Page of Pentacles, he's got a field behind him, and I look at that 1 pentacle as a seed. It's an idea. Okay, but yet you got to start somewhere. You can't be juggling your finances, because we all know it takes money to make money. All right, that's where this inner conflict with the Knight of Swords is a minor tower thing, but yet it's something that just keeps adding up and keeps adding up, and it's toxic. The 15th card, that's about 1 + 5 is 6. Sixes are about balance. And you see with the 2 of Pentacles, it just teeter-tots too much. Foundation. Take a deep look within. The number 9, the Hermit. And what I love about the Hermit is he always stays in sync with himself. He knows when he's pushing things too far, and he just kind of retracts. And believe it, there's Mercury in this too as well. Virgos have Mercury in them as well. And if you know Mercury, Mercury is he's communication of the dead. Hermes was known as Mercury. And he was an entity more than he was anything. More than he was, you know, body, anything. He was a thought. And they sent him to the underworld. But it's going deep within, it's reflecting. And somewhere in this, there is spiritual guidance. I know there is, because the hermit mode, that is where, you know, we go. We go inside to find it, to find our inner light. Halo, the Ten of Cups upright. That's blessings. That's emotional fulfillment. And like I said, I mean, you know, it's a happy-go-lucky world. And you worked hard on them 10 cups, and the rainbows represent blessings. And it's going deep within that you're gonna find growth, that you're gonna start this new chapter. All right, but yeah, you got to cut out all the conflict. There's got to be growth. Attitude. You got the Fool, the Zero. Zeros are clarity. You know, it's a clean slate. He takes a leap of faith. He's starting his new journey. You went through the cycle. You ended with the world. Now it's a clean slate, time to start over. What is it you want to do with this next cycle? We're right here. That's the card of Aquarius. You know, Aquarius, in my eyes, they're fixed, and they know they didn't get stable. They've had to take a lot of chances in order to get their stability. My brother's an Aquarius. I know he's been through the ringers. He has, but I'm proud of where he's at now. I'm real proud. But you know, it's about taking that leap of faith. You know, he's got just what he needs right there in that little bag, and he's relying heavily on faith. And the sun is shining. It's a new beginning, the dawn of a new day, a new chapter. I think that's the most beautiful card in the deck. I mean, that is just everything about it. The snowy white peaks in the background. You know, this is a pure energy as well. He's got that feather in his hat. You know, and the dog, you know, dogs are loyal. If he jumps, the dog's gonna jump too. He relies heavily on faith. Home environment, the Hangman. That's enlightenment. That's the card of Pisces. And honestly, this, you know, to me, saying that you're looking for a more nurturing type of path, because the Hermit and the Hangman, then below the Hangman we got the Fool, the 9th and the 12th, and then that equals 3. Then from 0 to 12, 1 plus 2 is 3. I mean, it's about, you know, trying to have matters of the heart. If you know, 3 is the Empress. But it's about stagnation. It's, you know, just hanging around in order to gain enlightenment. It's, you know, working for stability. But there's nothing you can do right now. The only thing you can do is just sit and wait. Sit and wait. Just have faith. Hopes and fears, holding on. The 4 of Pentacles. It's, you know, got his mind on his money and he's holding them tight. That's what I'm saying. If you get this little bit, if you get that little bit, hold on to it, because it may wind up, you may wind up needing it. Because the Knight of Swords in reverse is careless. He's the act now, worry later. And this is how the Four of Pentacles, because the number 4 is stable. All right, there's 4 legs to a corner. It is stable. That's how he got his kingdom. It ain't just by chance. It's him working hard for it. So hold on to your finances. You may need it. Like I said, my car's running on a donut right now. It is. But I mean, I know that I can't do anything. I got to be at work in an hour, and can't get my paycheck till 2. So it is what it is. Outcome: 3 cups upright. Celebration is community rejoicement. All right, that's harvesting. And what's funny is Saturday I got a end of summer bash at my Aunt Judy's house. That's where we all, the family, everyone comes together and celebrates the end of summer and the beginning of fall. Only in the South. But yeah, it's about planting your seeds right now. It's hanging on to them. You know, don't lose track. There's an offering coming. The Page of Cups, it may be just a little something, but you know, it is something pure. Got that little fishy in there. You could be dealing with a Pisces. All right, clarify this devil. The King of Swords, got to cut something out. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's cutting something out and it's transforming. Because you could have been a king right now, but yet you took a step back with that Knight of Swords in reverse. It's juggling. Now you're stuck in your thoughts. No movement. And this 3 of Cups, it could be overindulgence with that 3 of Cups right there. It is upright, but you know, them 3s, they'll get you. They will get you. Clarify that 3 of Cups in the outcome. Just out of curiosity. Okay. There were 2 8s and a 6. 3 of Cups in reverse. Alright. It's upright. Get your shit together. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. The World in reverse. Can't put it to an end. It's something that from the past and it came back to bite you in the ass. Strip you down. It straight up stripped you down. Now it's time to go within. You know, go back to the drawing board. All right, reflect. Queens are about reflection. Kings are about action. Reflect. You got to be strong. Yep. Next card was the Tower. That's what the Knight of Swords is. It's the court card for the Tower. It's avoiding it. You regardless on how sneaky you try to be, you cannot sneak God's ass. He sees you. He knows your every move. He does. And yeah, I'm the one to speak, but you know, it's true. It's true. Knight of Swords, the Magician in reverse, trickery and deception. All right, we got to get this together. We've got to. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I do. My fellow Gems, May 30th right here. That's why I'm always eager to do my Geminis. But you know, just, you are blessed. Like I said, you are blessed. You know, be thankful for everything you have, because, you know, I don't take my blessings for granted. I don't. Every day above ground's a good one. One more. The Healing with Angels Oracle. But yeah, Cindy, I love her to death. You know, she posted my videos on her YouTube, her community page. She's got 23,000 subscribers. I love her, and I thank her every day for helping out everyone that she does. You know, takes the time to, you know, give us guidance. Being a life path coach. Study. And then there's a rainbow on that too. At the bottom we got body care. You know, look for, and as far as study, look for signs as well. Attitudes, a leap of faith. You know, I'm going back over these. Knight of Swords. Here, I'll read the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I'm going to read it. I'm a Gemini, that's why. Knight of Swords in reverse. When reversed, the Knight of Swords means stressful situations are blown out of proportion as an individual thrives on drama but lacks the courage to take control. The card also advises that you may be let down by someone you thought was reliable and steadfast. A person with a big personality may have lots to say, but have little substance. However, this individual's high intelligence means he usually talks his way out of trouble, denying any involvement. Yep, I mean that's exactly cleared up by the Magician too. He talks his way out of trouble, denying any involvement. He's juggling too many things. But yeah, the outcome, you got the 3 cups. It's all good. It's growth. It's growth. You know, 3s are about unity. They're about helping one another out. Sure, if someone loses their shit, you know, you will think about it. You will think about it. But that's part of life. Astrological association, Taurus and Gemini is what the Knight of Swords is. It's Venus. Well, Venus is the planet of Taurus and Mercury. So it's Taurus and Gemini. Like I said, it's the act now, worry later. That's where the Geminis get their bipolarness from. It's because, you know, we got zero tolerance for bullshit because it is a matter of the heart. It is about our stability. Tauruses are known for being stable. And that's what, and key meanings is stress and truth. And it could, yeah, I mean, stress and truth. That's the key meaning. Alrighty. Alright, well that's what I got for you. And you know, with it being stress and truth, it could wind up being a lie. So, you know, clear the airways. Clear them. Alright, even if it is true, talk it out. And there's miracles right there. Wish Gemstone Tarot was with me. Put on her little tiara. Yeah, I watch all kinds of them. You know, and honestly, that's where a large part of my studying comes from, is I study other readers. I really do. It's something I'm passionate about. I can go through a whole list of them. But I love y'all. And I guess I'll see y'all in October. Deuces.